there, this is The Edge, and we are back on Stranded Deep. Unbelievable. Look at this revamp. Whole new menu base, as you can see. Whole bunch of cool shit that they've actually started working on. So these guys, again, I want to make sure you guys understand what's going on with these guys. They're actually trying to get a whole bunch of staff and people to work on this, and it's been very hard for them to find the right people, and a lot of people are shitting on them. But again, this is indie guys, and do not shit in your own industry. I know there's some guys who've given up. These guys are actually always doing something. It takes a long time. The communication is not there. That is for sure. I'll give you that. I wish they would have a little more communication on their site, either on Twitter or anywhere else. They do not have it. But this proves there's something going on, and they're still going ahead with it. So this is what they did. They did the latest experimental build, which is a 0.5e.e3. So this is a new map of the world editor, crafting menu, and more. So the latest build features the new maps of the world. You can now create your own maps and use the create your own custom world. So this is pretty cool. So let's just look at that right now. So you can create your own map here, edit maps, which you have already. So let's say if you want to create this map here, let's just do this. Let's see what this looks like. I have not done it yet, so I want to kind of run it through fresh in case. I just prefer like this. We all learn the same way. I've read quite a bit about it to see what they've been doing, but you know, this is kind of cool. There's a nice little feature. I'm not sure if I would like to do it, but there's a lot of guys in the community that would do these kind of things. They would be building a map base. Look at this thing. Holy shit. So you really can you lower? I'm not sure. Oh, look, you can add sand. Bring this up. All right. Oh. All right, this is pretty cool. You can actually raise this shit. I don't know how. Oh, there you go. Lower. Make yourself a little pond in here if you want to. So you can create what you want in these things, and you can actually bring it closer. It's not perfect, but it's definitely a good start. And you can actually see what these guys, how to build your own things. So you can actually finally get your own animals, tiger sharks. Let's put one in here. How do I get down the other way? Turn this around. What do I have to do? Let me just put this away here while I'm reading these notes. Let's move this around. All right, let's take this and plop her in. A little tough to maneuver. I'll grant you that. I'm having a little bit of a hard time running this through here. Let's zoom in really close by. Sorry for the tiger shark I left there. There you go. So you let them loose. There you go. You got tiger sharks here. You can build your own rocks across here. Oops, drag here. So you can put your own rocks. You can rotate these babies up if you want. You can change the angles. That's the cool thing about these things, that these guys have given you options to maneuver. You can have it in the air. You can make it anywhere you want to, which is awesome. Again, they have all the trees that you can build here. You can drag some trees here if you want to, and you can rotate them if you want to from here on angles. So really, you can build yourself a beautiful world. If you have the ability to do that, then hey, more to you, brother. Because I mean, honestly, this is something I probably do not have the patience for, but I do respect all the people who actually, who spend. Oh wow, I can do the whole terrain. That spend time and they're able to do these things. I've seen it throughout all the communities, but you can make really quite a beautiful terrain and all that stuff. So as we can see, quite a nice update. I mean, honestly, you have all the items here, so you can create specialty areas and all that. I can't wait to see what the community will do, if the community will rally back to this game, which I've heard some people are really unhappy about it, but the true hardcore hopefully will stick around. All right, let's get out of this. Map editor, you are gone. So you can just try out the game now and see what happened. You can actually choose from certain maps that are right here. So let's just pick one here. This is Endless Secret Escapes. I'm not sure how you... Endless Bottom, Secret Escapes. Escapes. Great Bottom Corner. Okay, I'm not sure if this is... We actually pick, but you see community and favorites and stuff here. This is local. Let's just try a new game here. This one. New game, create new world. What does that mean? Oh, a whole new world. Look at that, it's creating a brand new one. So this is actually the world map. This is massive. Are you building little squares of this? This is huge. Okay, let's try this out and see what it looks like. They also played around with the waves, and a couple of the other little features they're doing is they've been figuring out little tweaks and fixes. This is not completed, guys. Again, this is, I know they say alpha. I would even say pre-alpha. That's the way this is going. I don't think this is an alpha game as it is. Holy crap. They changed the ocean, that's for sure. A knife. They've also added a lot more, supposedly a backpack and stuff. Let's see if we can pick this baby up. I don't want to drink. I want to pick this baby up. E? E. What's inventory? Is it inventory? What is inventory? Okay, so C. Oh, crafting menu. Alright, we'll go back to that. That's pressing C now. It's crafting. So that used to be crouch. And how do we switch to our paddle? There we go. Let's get to a beach here and check this out. Feels very wobbly right now. Getting kind of a little bit seasick without having to be on the sea right now. Just look at this kind of turbulence, but it's okay. Again, once we get to land, hopefully it's not this shaky. We'll deal with that afterwards. This is just an update, guys, of what they're doing. I want to make sure you see everything that these guys are up to. Alright, let's get off that turbulent hell that we just been through. So the inventory, where is that now? Okay, so now we have more slots. Holy shit. Alright, there used to be 6, I think, right? 8? Forget now. Now I'm lost. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 slots. Damn. That's pretty impressive. It's pretty impressive. Alright. So we can actually pick up a lot more stock. Now the crafting menu, from what I read, was a little bit different, but I didn't think it was that different. It looks like we can actually do the crafting, and any resources around you that you've collected, it won't have to be all in one pile. You can place it in certain areas, as long as it's near you. And you can actually craft it. So let's get some resources and try this out. This is fun, this stuff here. I actually can't wait for this game to get kind of picked up and the guys start, you know, able to create a product that we can actually play day in, day out, and add a little more, you know, maybe multiplayer later on. But people are begging for multiplayer, but right now this is pre-alpha. It really needs a lot of help, but again, it's by people like us that can support these guys, that they can actually get the staff. So it is a great game. I've actually played it on the side without any problems. Let's break this driftwood here. Oh yeah, I can hold down now. Okay. You can usually use an axe and stuff, which is kind of nice. Actually, let's try the craft menu for an axe. Tools. Okay, so the lashings I need. Okay. So the items, pictures are not there yet. All right, cool. Is there anything else we can build? What is this? Farming. Coming soon. Only unlocked with a hoe. With a hoe. With a hoe. Building prepared to ground plant seeds. It's really friggin' awesome. Alright, that's cool. Medicals. Something really interesting is about medicals. Coming soon. We'll be able to craft bandages, splints, herbal. Okay, so that's cool. So we'll be able to build quite a bit more stuff now. Walls, panels, steps. I don't think they've added anything extra, guys. That they have done. Let's see what they changed at all, what this looks like. I know last time I saw it, it kind of looked odd a bit. Yeah, the textures are still not there. But I do find it actually went in a lot quicker. Let's see here. Walls. We're missing panel part. Panel. Craft. Click. We're just missing parts of it. Because I have no idea why this is doing this right now. Again, this is... Yeah, there's some serious things to tinker with. But if they're doing this, then that means we should expect another update to fixing these kind of parts. Maybe we're missing parts. Let's look around. There's some more sticks here. Alright. Should be able to find some lashings, rather. Where's that little plant? The yucca plant, I think it's called. Yucca plant. Let's just finish breaking this. This driftwood will give us at least some more sticks we need. They've definitely changed the ocean system. That's incredible looking. The waves look real. Oh my god, I'm looking at this right now. I think I was in Cuba or... That's unbelievable. Alright. Let me just check this out actually, the water. I've not gone back in the water since they've changed. I've done some experimental, we've gone in, but I've not seen that they're fixed on this. Looking really nice actually. A little murky, but it would be murky. Okay. Should be lashings around here somewhere. Where's my yucca plant? It's a tree. That's not it. So they're getting us a lot more driftwood and stuff. That's pretty cool. And tab is in the top right. That's right. So 3 rocks, sticks. Alright, this is pretty good so far. I find that game's running pretty smooth considering. Small rock 1. I don't know what that means, but I know you can use rocks for tools and stuff, but nothing there. There's other islands over there, but how come I have no yucca plants here? There's no lashings at all? Usually every island has at least 2 lashings. Remember that, but again, we have to be patient. Might have to go to another island. No, I don't see him at all. Is this guy crouching? It feels like he's crouching for some reason. Yeah. What is he crouching for? Okay, the sea was supposed to be... Okay. So the sea is supposed to be changed, but it doesn't look like it's changed. So it's doing a dual effect on it. I don't think they made that change quite fast enough, but we'll continue tracking this game. Let's just check out to see if we can find at least something else to... Hear that little island over here? Yeah, this wobble effect has to stop. That's kind of distraughting. Maybe a bit just pissing me off. But I can't imagine being a little raft anyways. It probably would have that effect, wouldn't it? This island's gorgeous. Oh my god. Could use a couple weeks here. This is a really big island all the way across. It's generating really nicely. I find that they little sandbars. Sorry about the wobble. Just close your eyes for just a few seconds. I'll tell you when we're there. We got a little sandbar. Wow. That's kind of really friggin' cool. I'm liking this a lot. No, there's gotta be a plant on here somewhere. Oh, I thought it was a snake or something. Holy shit, that scared the crap out of me. See the other islands? They're a little further out there in distance. It is going to become night, and it's going to be imperative to get some shelter, but we're just going to test this out. It's not as if it's a must. It's more about finding out how this game actually runs and crafting-wise, and what they've done different. I mean, honestly, the island base are not all alike, so that's really freaking nice. Because before it was kind of like one after another, and it got kind of boring. This is a little more exploration. We gotta add some more wildlife and stuff. Would be cool. Doesn't look like the sharks and stuff are in just yet. Would be cool that if we can actually get a map that was made by somebody else who's put in all the main stuff that we need to try it out. We'll keep a track. I'm going to keep track in the community and find out if there's anybody out there who's actually building for this, because I think it will be needed. I don't think the generating the islands is working perfectly because I don't seem to see any yucca plants, which is where you get your lashings to make the tools. And that is a must. It's something they're going to have to work on, that's for sure, because there is nothing for us to build, really. Not one yucca plant anywhere. I don't see it. I don't even see any wrecks either. Usually you see 1 or 2 wrecks around the area. So overall, you know, I think that the changes they made are very important. This has now become a nice core kind of base system they've decided to do. It seems to be really sturdy. I mean, honestly, I'm running around here. It seems really nice. I just don't think we're going to find anything on these islands right now that are useful. Unless that's one here. Even if Pleo's not here. Got driftwood. Ooh, that moon is beautiful. A little over bright when you're looking at it. But again, that's something they'll have to fix. That's just an alteration of the light source coming up from there. They'll alter that. That's not a big deal at all. But overall, man, this game is friggin' starting to look really solid. I just can't wait for seeing what they're going to be doing for building. There's a little blue line there. That's another effect they have to fix. But if these guys can get a team together and actually make this work, this would be awesome. So right now, that is the main goal. What they've actually done is to build what they've done so far. I think, I mean, the map editor alone, if you guys are with me, the map editor is pretty freaking cool. And I think these guys, hopefully, let's cross our fingers. Let's all cross our fingers that this is not the end of what we're going to see. I hope we see a whole lot more from these guys. I believe in them. I think they can do it. And I'm going to give, I'll give them the benefit of the doubt that this takes some time to build. They also did some change logs. And I'll keep that at the bottom. Check the bottom log. I'll make sure there's a link to the Steam page where you can actually see all the content, the new content they've added. Like they said, the UI menus. They've also added new crafting menus, which we saw added a new map editor and added a new world editor. So you can do quite a bit of cool shit with this game once it starts getting launched. And then plus, you know what, just come out here and play a bit. If you have the game, come on, check it out. And get involved in the community. I know the guys have been quiet. Maybe they're going to come back with a team that we need. And I am going to try and contact what they're up to so that we can properly... You'll probably bring that back to you guys on next update. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's pretty darn cool. I'm liking this editor. All right, guys, that's the Edge for Game Edge. If you guys can leave a comment what you guys feel about this game. If you own this game, what do you know, what's your hopes for this? What do you hope to see? And if you can hit a like, share, and comments, again, always appreciated. This is the Edge for Game Edge. I'll catch you guys on the flip side.